Welcome back to Closing Open Wounds with your cousin Cleisha, where we promote healing and wholeness in a safe environment. This is a safe environment. So I know what you're thinking. You are thinking like, what is she doing spilling all of her tea? Trust me, everyone is not graced for transparency. So don't try this at home. But God has given me a grace to be transparent, to speak about the things that people are afraid to say. I am the woman of God that will say the things that you are thinking. And hey, you know, God's given me that gift, and this is where I'm at. So this is why I am doing this. And I thank God for where He has me in my life, because many years ago, not even 10 years ago, I was ashamed of different things that I've been through. I was ashamed to be open and honest and transparent. Now I am so free. And I am telling you, there hasn't been a day that has gone by within the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks that someone hasn't encouraged me or told me that what I have gone through or what I had talked about on one of these videos, they actually went through themselves. And it brings, awareness to everyone else. So your cousin got your back. And I want to say this: if there is something that you want to talk about, or if there's a topic that you're interested in, or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Inbox me if you need to. Let's talk about it. We need to talk about it. So I was at work today. I just got off of work. And today, my coworker, Miss Jackie, who I love so, so much, she is my assistant and I adore her. She told me about a quote, and I said, oh my God, I wanted to tell you guys this quote that she told me. And I did a little research about it. And the quote says, "We are only as sick as our secrets." We are only as sick as our secrets. Now, this quote speaks to unspoken pain, hidden trauma, and unresolved struggles that can fester beneath the surface, quietly shaping our emotional, mental, and sometimes physical health. Our secrets can become our shackles. My God. When the Bible says we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, there is power in that. See, let me tell you how free your cousin is. The enemy wanted me to stay quiet. And when you stay quiet and when you isolate, sometimes, most times, the enemy will play with your mind to make you think that you're the only one that is going through this. Something is wrong with you. You are defective. You weren't supposed to be born. You have no purpose, no destiny, and no call on your life. But I beg to differ. Okay. There is promise for you. And if we could get to a place where we're more transparent to the people around us, our loved ones, our coworkers, etc., I think the world would be such a better place. I think about all the suicide that happens, all the suicide attempts. These people really think that there is no hope. And I was one of those persons who thought about giving up because I felt as though that I was alone and I was holding in all of these secrets, holding in all of this trauma, and it's building up, it's building up, it's building up. Not only do you need to be honest with those around you, most importantly, you must be honest with yourself. Why do we lie to ourselves? Why do we do that? We really have to do some introspecting and really be honest about ourselves. What makes us happy, what makes us sad, what we're going through, how we're feeling, and being able to communicate that. And if you don't have anyone to communicate that to, at least being honest with yourself to free yourself. Whom the Son set free is free indeed. That's what the Bible says. And I am free. and I am walking in my freedom. I'm not going to let the past hold me back. I'm not going to let everything that I've been through just keep me from being a witness to helping others, to getting out the word that yes, this is life. And yes, life be lifing. Okay. This is a part of life. It's a part of growth. It's a part of evolving. And we have to be honest about it. Now, let me tell you something. Like I said before, don't you try what I'm doing right now. You might not be anointed to do so. You might not be graced to do so because you're really putting yourself in like a target, like on a target board, like in harm's way when you do this. I have come to the point in my life where, you know what, I've had so many make assumptions about me, think they know my story. And I could use this platform to clear my name, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not here to set any record straight. I could care less what anyone thinks. And I thank God for getting to this place. The older I get, I guess the less I care, I should say. And that's a freeing place. It's liberty here. It's joy here. And not that every day is peaches and cream, but for the most part, your girl is all right. And that's because I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm honest about who I am. I'm honest about my needs. I communicate those to those around me, to who I need to communicate those to. It's okay. It's okay if you want to spend time alone. It's okay if you want to be with someone. It's okay if you desire to be married. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you want to be a stay-at-home mom. It's okay if you want to run and be the CEO. It's all okay. But I think when we get in these places where we feel shame in the different things that we desire, that can make us feel bad. That can make things fester and, just make us depressed. So I pray against that. And this is why I'm doing this on this channel. I knew that this channel would be different. It took me years to actually start this channel, and I'm learning different things every day. But I'm doing it because, you know, people have been here where I am, and there will be more people to come that at least they'll find this channel and realize and understand that they're not alone and there is still purpose for their lives. So let's be honest. Be honest. I am honest to a default. And I'm going to be honest with you about that. That has not always worked out for me. Being honest with people and just sharing, my view or my feelings or telling them the truth about what I have done or what I see, it doesn't always work out. But you know what? I sleep good at night because I done what I was supposed to do. Right? So I'm encouraging you to first be honest with yourself. It's okay. However you are, I believe everyone is the way that they are for a reason. There is a reason why you do the things that you do. There is a reason why you feel what you feel. And a lot of people are not going to understand that because they are not in your shoes. Prime example, my mother passing away, and God forbid, if you lost a parent, if you lost your mother, it's even though we both lost mothers, it's not going to hit the same. Why? Because we had different struggles. We had different upbringings with our parents. My mother wasn't there for the most part. She couldn't raise me due to drugs and alcohol and things like that. So it's not going to hit the same. I mean, it hurt. It still hurt. And I still have my moments. But be honest about who you are. Be honest about the traumatic situations that you have overcome or that you're processing through. It's okay. Life is hard. Life is hard. Sometimes life is very difficult and very challenging. And how can we just get up and just dust ourselves off like nothing never happened? Oh, there's still residue, my darling. We can do all the healing that we are supposed to do, but we still need to recognize that, hey, I was wounded in this area. It's okay. get back in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I am doing this. I am doing this because it's about time for people to be honest and really talk about the things that are affecting us as a community, as a nation, as a people, as parents, as mothers, as fathers. We carry a lot. When you think about your childhood and everything that you have been through, when you think about your marriages or your relationships, you've been through a lot. You have to give yourself grace. But it's okay if you have different quirks. It's okay, like I talked about in my video in episode 2 of Couch Confessions, how I am a love bug. I like to be loved on, and I didn't have that, necessarily growing up. And that's what I need. And it's okay. And I've had people, someone say, "Oh, you act like you need it," when that's far from the truth, because I'm really independent and I really don't really like to be around people like that. But when I'm in that moment, and when and I'm an overthinker as well, the person who I'm dating or who I'm with, they have to understand that sometimes I overthink. But guess what? I'm the most loving person, the most supportive person. I'm gonna have your back. Okay, so what? And vice versa. Everyone has something. Nobody is perfect. We have different things that we need from each other. We need each other, right? So this is why I am doing this, to bring awareness, to bring healing, to let you know that you are not alone. And God has an expected end for you. And everything is going to be all right. So just pray for me while I spearhead this journey, because I already know it's not going to be easy. And I already know that sometimes people are not going to agree with my point of view, and that's fine, but that is my point of view. That's what I went through. That's how I interpreted the situation or whatever I'm talking about. And I think we need to let people have their voice back. Let people have their voice. It's okay. We can agree to disagree and move on. It's okay. We don't have to be angry with one another and hold grudges and, you know, be mean and call each other out our names. We're adults. This is how I feel. If you like mayonnaise on your hot dog, I can't get mad at that because I grew up with ketchup. I mean, who cares? If you like what you like, you're free. Be free. Free yourself. So your homework tonight is being honest. If you got to get a journal, and I love this journal that my coworker gave me. I love this. I love this. This will be my journal for all of our topics that we're going to be talking about this year. If you need to write it down and write how you feel or what you like and who you are, you know, do that. Know who you are. Stand in who you are. Don't be ashamed of who you are. And some people are not going to like it, but the people that are for you, they're going to respect it. And that's all that matters, sweet pea. So I want to thank you guys so much. I have so much content coming up for you guys. So please lock in, stay tuned, comment, subscribe, like, help me grow this baby. I really, really appreciate y'all. The comments that I get, the encouragement that I get, I really, really appreciate y'all. The direct messages that I get, the people that know me, that encourage me every day. I love you guys to pieces. You really put the gas in my tank, and I love you for it. Pray for me as I continue to do all that God has called me to do while I'm going through. Y'all, I'm still living this life. Like, you guys are walking this out with me. I have not arrived. Like, my story is not finished. It's like dot, dot, dot. Like there's a comma where I am right now, and I am walking this out, and I'm just giving you guys a glimpse of what I'm going through or what I've experienced. And from the look of things, you two have gone through some things as well, similar things. So I thank you guys. Thank you so, so much. I will see you in the next video. It's coming up very soon. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload Couch Confessions Part 3. I already did it. It's ready to go. And I'm going to be releasing that soon. So if you haven't seen Part 1, Part 2, go ahead and take some time with your girl. Spend some time with your cousin so we could talk, so you can get to know me a little bit. And, give me some advice. I don't know it all. Tell me what you guys think. How should I move? I'm single now. I've been divorced a few times. You guys know that. You know, give me some advice. What are we doing here? And I'll do the same for you. I have another video coming up with my sons soon to go over how it was growing up with me. And that is going to be interesting. I have two sons that are about 6 years apart. And as you can imagine, it was tough raising two boys that are complete opposite of one another. So we got some things for you. Enjoy your day, your weekend, your night. And I'm praying for you. And I will see you in the next video.